All right, everybody. This is Joshua Bayless, and you're on the Monday night Mastermind, and I've got a really, really awesome training for you today. And I'm going to be teaching you how to do a Facebook ad. Um, I've been playing around with this using a method that one of my mentors, uh, Justin Varengia, taught me how to do. All right. Um, Basically, it's taking this long story that I created and making it into an ad. So you can see it's a super long story. Um, I'm going to see exactly how many words this is. It's a lot of words. All right, let's check exactly. Let's see here. Word counter. So if I put that in there, this is 2,885 words. That is a lot of words. Lot of words. And also, I apologize if you can't see my face. My webcam on my computer is not working very well. So, but I'll be sharing my screen anyway here. So, all right. So Facebook. Now, there's a couple ways that you can do ads. You can go here and you can do create an ad, and you can do it from here. Still loading here. All right. Or you can do it from Power Editor. And I'm actually going to do it from Power Editor this time because I want it to be what we call a dark post. So normally, this kind of post would be a boost your post here. And then I would have to select one of my fan pages, and then I'd have to find a post, okay, that's already posted on the fan page. But this particular one that I'm doing, I don't want to show up on my fan page. I just want to put ads to it, okay? And in order to do that, we've got what we call a dark post method. And we need to go to Power Editor for that. So the way you can get there is just go to Google, type in Power Editor, Facebook, and you'll see right here, Power Editor, and then there should be a link here. Where can I find Power Editor? And it's right here. So it's Facebook/ads/manage/Power Editor. And you got to remember, folks, that whenever you're using Power Editor, the first thing that you've got to do is download your ads that you're running, so you can make sure that it's all up to date. Okay, cool. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to create a campaign here. And we're going to call this Facebook Catholic story post. Okay. And we're going to do post engagement. We're going to create. All right, so we've created a post engagement, an auction. We can set a limit if we want to, but that's not what I'm going to do right now. All right, so we need to create some ad sets for this post. So we're going to create an ad set, and we're going to call this for right now, we're going to call it ad set 1. We'll be able to change the ad later. All right, so there's the budget. I'm actually going to make this a $5 budget. Here's where you schedule to start it. Audience. I can do a custom audience if I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with the United States this time. I'm going to go age ranges. I'm going to say, let's see. I want it to be, around my age range. Okay, so I'm going to go as low as 27. I'm 33, but I want people with kids, basically. So I'm going to go from 27 to 37. Okay, and then I'm going to start with men. English all. And demographics. And here's what you can do. Okay, so I'm targeting Catholic men, basically, but really anybody who's Catholic with kids, I'm targeting. Okay, so I'm gonna type in maybe a Catholic author that I know. Matthew Kelly. Speaker. All right, so here it says it's too specific and that there's only 1,000 people that'll look at it. So let's delete that and go with Scott Hahn. All right, Scott Hahn, is a really well-known writer, and it looks like for men, there's about 11,000 people I can reach, and for women, there's about 18,000 people, and that's pretty good. I've heard it said that kind of a sweet spot is around 30,000 people, because it's a little easier to scale from there, but it's okay to do lower than that too. Okay, so just for our purposes today, I'm going to stick with Scott Hahn because I think that's going to work really well. Now I can also narrow down my audience, right? So let's go parents, because I want to reach out to parents. So that brings us down to about 2,700, and that's a little low, but it might work for me because I'm getting really targeted here. All right, so here I'm gonna get rid of this, get rid of this, and I'm only gonna keep the desktop news feed for now. Post engagement, bid amount, automatic. I like doing that because Facebook will actually like try to get me the best price anyway. So automatic is good. I want it cost per impressions, which is good. All right, let's see what the more options. You could also do post engagement, but I want impressions. All right, and then for delivery type, you can either do standard or accelerated. It's recommended that you do standard though, all right, because this will show your ads throughout the day, not as quickly as possible. All right, so we've got that. Now let's create an ad. All right, so we've got we're using the existing ad set, or the existing campaign here, right? We are we've got the ad set one, and now we're going to do the ad name. So I'm just going to call this Catholic story post. Create. All right. So I'm going to choose a page, and see, I've got a Catholic page here, and then I've also got a fan page. All right. So, but for this purpose, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with my fan page because I actually have more stuff on there. And I can select a post from here, but actually I'm going to create one. All right, because like I said, remember I wanted to be a dark post, so nobody's going to see this except the people that see my ad. All right, so I can enter text here. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to select an image, and let's see. I think I already know that I want this one. Because it sort of has like a Catholic theme, and those are my boys, and it's just kind of funny. It says, "What do you call a sleepwalking nun?" And Alex says, "I don't know what. A Roman Catholic." Haha, so funny. All right, so I'm going to track conversions from my Facebook pixel. Okay. Always want to do that. If you have questions, you can do Facebook guidelines here. All right, so And I can rename it here. And let's put this is where I'm going to put my story. So copy this, paste it. That is a long story post. All right. Now I'm going to upload changes. Continue. Done. And that should be good. All right. We will know pretty soon here if you know if they look at it and approve it, if Facebook approves it. So let's go to Facebook here, see if it shows up in my manage ads. There it is. So you can see here, I've got some stuff that I need to change down here. Let's go ahead and see the post. So this is what it'll look like. As you can see, it's super, 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 super long. And there's my links. And there's the picture. All right, so that's what it's going to look like. So this is a technique that Justin Varengia, my mentor, taught me to do. And he's actually getting, with this technique, he is recruiting on average about 30 people daily doing this. And to tell you the truth, there has been years where I haven't even recruited 30 people. All right. So he is recruiting more people in a day than I have in a year. That's crazy. That's crazy nuts. So I am committed to mastering this and figuring this method out. And you guys are more than welcome to keep coming to my trainings. I'm going to update you on, the process, on how things are going, new things that I figure out. And I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised at the results that you'll see me getting. All right. So anyway, that is pretty much the training for all the training for tonight. I've still got somewhat of a cold. You might be able to hear it in my voice. So I am going to let you guys go, and we'll meet back up again next Monday at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. And I don't have a topic for next week, but it'll probably have something to do with Facebook, and I'll give you an update on how this particular ad is going, and I'll also get into a little bit more details on how to set up your ad sets so that you're so that you're targeting different sects of people so that you can truly test and optimize your ads. Okay, so I think that's what the training will be next week, is showing you guys how to really optimize your ads and how to do it right. Okay, so everybody take care and God bless, and I will see you next week.